Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Right.
If you just pull up to square the car up in front of just by the first cone, say.
There's no brake on here, is there? No. Over this left or just straight?
No, this one. Yeah,
okay.
So we can get you in the straight ahead position.
Okay. Let me just turn this on. I'm back in a Ford Focus with Keith, who is the man in charge of the visual impairment test, which was the goggle test. I had to walk in a straight line, kick a cone, was completely unable to do it. But the idea is to simulate drowsiness. You may have taken a medicine, maybe on some kind of medication, and the dangers obviously of driving under the influence of medication. 25% is the impairment that these goggles offer, if you like. Now I'm going to do this driving a car. Sometimes. I said to Ian just now, one of the other instructors, you got the best job in the world. Keith, you got the short straw.
Possibly, yes.
Right. Thank you, sir. Well, I'm not keen on this, I'll tell you. Right. Okay. Right. Back in the car.
Don't touch the accelerator. Just let the car, let it idle, and just basically what we call cover the brakes. So have your foot just hovering over the brake pedal.
Foot's just hovering over the brake pedal. I think I'm in a straight line. I'm not in a straight line. Straighten up. Keith just adjusting there. Foot back on the brake ever so slightly. I think I need to be turning. I feel as though I should be turning. I don't want to hit any cones. There are cones everywhere. This is a cone nightmare. Okay, am I going?
Yeah, you're doing okay
at the moment.
Right.
It's really, really difficult, and we're going very, very slowly. I'm just going straight ahead here.
Straight, yeah.
Right, straight ahead. I was oversteering there. I feel as though this is a relatively straight line. I'm not too worried about this at the moment. But the world is green and diffused here. I'm feeling like a dreamlike state. It takes me back a few years. And I feel like I should be turning.
Yep.
Fairly hard turn to the left to avoid cones and barriers. I feel like that's oversteering. Do you know what? It's really, really difficult. And this is kind of how you might feel if you were overtired, as well. It's not just if you're on some kind of medication that might make you feel drowsy or under the influence of the medication. I feel as though I should be turning back left, just made like an S shape in the car park here, trying to avoid some cones. We haven't hit any cones yet, Keith.
No, you've done very well.
You must be quite disappointed.
Well, I corrected the ones you were going to hit. So.
I may have hit a couple earlier on without Keith's assistance. I feel as though what's really important here is to try and remember how the wheel is, to keep the wheel as straight as possible. Fairly hard turn to the left to avoid a brand new Ford Edge, and then back, straighten the wheel once again. It's an absolute nightmare. I tell you what, it's not like wearing sunglasses. And then a hard turn to the left.
Yep. Just let it roll a little bit further forward. That's it, now hard.
Now hard to the left. Oh.
Bit too hard.
Bit too hard. Okay. See, I'm looking at a cone here, and it's. I think I've hit. No! I feel like I've hit a cone, but I didn't hit a cone. It's incredible. There is a trick to wearing these goggles, though, Keith. That you let on, but I'm not going to let that on at all. But there is a way of kind of simulating just 10%, I suppose. But it didn't really work for me. I'm going in a straight line, trying to avoid the press photographer who is taking pictures of me looking like some kind of housefly. Okay, I feel like Bono in that video in the 90s with the big sunglasses. Okay.
We'll try the difficult bits now. If you just roll.
This isn't difficult enough.
What you need? You need to straighten up a little.
Right, straighten up.
Now hard left.
Hard left.
Hard left.
Ooh, that was impossible.
And then you're going to go up here and do a U-turn to the right.
A U-turn to the right. Okay. Oh, hold on a minute. There are just far too many cones. And this is not too hard a left, I'm thinking, but you're not correcting me at the moment, Keith, so I figure I must be okay. You look frightened there.
No, we're okay.